Hello, this is Alex from PHP Academy, and this is another PHP video tutorial for the new Boston. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to be talking about embedding PHP inside HTML. Now, you obviously probably all know what embedding is. It's just putting something within something, embedding it inside. So, if I was to set up my PHP document, and let's just use the example of, let's say, outputting hello world. Now, if we come into our browser and refresh this, we can see that we produced with the text hello world. This is a pretty standard example, and nothing's changed since my more basic tutorials. So how about if we want to, let's say, actually embed some text inside, for example, an input text box. Now I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to start typing an input tag, and I'm going to give it the type of text, and we'll just say the value of hello. So what this is going to produce, I'm not using any HTML tags just to keep things simple. Obviously you would set your page out properly. This example will produce a small text box with the text hello, which obviously is editable, so we can do what we want with it. Let's go back into this. So how about if I wanted to take a variable in PHP and just pop it into here, which later on in programming you will want to do, because you'll want to, say, dynamically update forms, and this is a great example to show you of how to take variables within PHP and put them straight into forms. So let's have our PHP tags at the top of the page. Now already what we're doing is we're combining PHP with HTML inside the same document. We're still using the PHP extension for our file. However, we can just plainly echo out HTML, as you've already seen. Or not echo out, but display HTML. Now inside PHP up here, I'm just going to create a new variable called text. Remember, using the $ and then our variable name, and we're going to make that equal to hello world. Now let's just say this was something that the user may have submitted, or that something's in a database, or something a bit more useful than some static text that we've just declared up here. Now what happens if I want to pop this value of this variable inside here? Now you basically simply have to start up a PHP tag. You can end your PHP tag just so you're ready to fill in your content, and all you need to do is you need to echo out the variable, remembering your line terminator. Because PHP code is processed on a one-line basis, it doesn't incorporate different lines necessarily when it's processed as a whole. So by doing this all in one line, you're still producing the same effect as if you were to do this. It would work in exactly the same way. So we can in fact just pull all this in, so it's all on one line, and it just looks a lot neater as well. So now what we do is when we refresh the page, we have the contents of that variable embedded, if you like, into our HTML page. So these are the basics of embedding PHP inside HTML.